Hi and welcome to my channel. So if you've ever had doubts or argued whether it's better to be a cleaner in the UK or a bank manager in Africa, then I'm here to tell you that it is indeed better, 1000% better, to be a cleaner in the UK than a bank manager in Africa. And tell me what you think in the comment section below. And if you're interested in UK jobs, visa sponsorship, relocation, career progression to senior positions, work from home jobs you can do from anywhere in the world, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. And please share this video with your loved ones in and out of the UK so that they are aware of these. And like I said, tell me in the comment section what you think. Before I say anything, I'm going to share a story with you. Recently, I had a gentleman who relocated to the UK on a dependent visa to join his wife. He applied, he was a bank manager, in Africa before relocation to the UK. Basically, he applied for a cleaning job, went for the interview, and he was unsuccessful. He rang me furious. Oh, Nurse Melvis, how dare these people? Do they know my profile? Do they know all of these? And I'm going to tell you that this is why it is better to be in the UK, because there is dignity in employment. There is dignity in doing any job, no matter what the job is. You would not walk past in the UK, see somebody who is a cleaner, for example, or a carer or anything, and you look down at them because of the job that you are doing. And this is why I love, enjoy, and respect the UK. Now, if you're watching this and you want some of the best opportunities in the UK, by the way, there are free courses that you can upgrade yourself. If you're already in the UK and you want to upgrade into anything, there are courses that are free to become a nurse, a midwife, a doctor, occupational therapist, pharmacist. These free courses tend to be more in the healthcare sector because the demand is very high. If you're interested, just leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK, and I'll send the details your way. So there are some jobs that are entry level positions, and if you feel that you don't want to do them, you need to upgrade, which is normal. I'm a huge enthusiast when it comes to career progression, then it's okay. But let me tell you something. Back in Africa, many people don't have these opportunities. If your parents are not very wealthy, you don't have generational wealth, they are not, billionaires, or they are not politicians, it is very challenging to be able to succeed, to excel, or to even just get a basic job. I'm sharing this because I have a lot of experiences, and with 16 years of experience in healthcare, 14 years in the UK, and considering, by the way, that I also started, as a carer in a nursing home. And that's a job that some people come and say, oh, I cannot be a carer. Look, these jobs are entry level jobs for a reason and a starting point. They help you to understand the terrain, to understand where you are, to gain experience, gain exposure that can really lead you into bigger things. But anyway, for me, I've been able to now progress as an advanced nurse practitioner, and I earn over £160,000 a year. Now, if you're watching this, just convert that in any currency, and I'm going to tell you that it's good money. If I was not here, it would be very challenging to be able to earn such an amount of money. So if you're watching this and you're planning to relocate, or you're doing any job that is an entry level job where you feel that you deserve better, keep upgrading yourself. There are opportunities in the UK that you don't have to come from a wealthy home. You don't have to be a politician's son, daughter, niece, or nephew to be able to access them. And that, my friend, is the reason why you are better off in the UK than anywhere else. Now, one thing also I'm going to say is, if you look at these groups of people that I've spoken about in Africa, for example, the wealthiest, Maslow has a hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you think about when you're afraid, when you're in danger, and you think about, when you need medical attention. Do these rich people that we see in Africa, do they actually stay there? The truth is, they don't. The least time that they're unwell, if they need transplant, they need surgery, they have got any sort of diagnosis, or, there's any danger at all, what do? They take the next flight or private jet and they leave the country. In fact, they leave the continent. What about the normal people? Those people don't have where to go. And that is why you should not listen to certain people. You should take decisions based on your own specific circumstances. When these people give birth, do they give birth in Africa? Most of them don't. If there is, any kind of like discomfort, where do? They take their next flight, private jet, and off they go. If they're unwell and they need treatment, do they stay there? They don't. You can have the most beautiful house, but there's only so much you can sit in that house and look around. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to go out of the house, there's still going to be insecurity, and you're still going to need the safety that a country like the UK gives, which those other countries don't. And some people would always argue that if we are saying this from a place of, oh, you don't even know what you're talking about, it's about your home. Yes, we know all of that. It's not an identity crisis. It is not. It is just stating the fact, talking about opportunities and where you want to be, knowing that your kids have a chance, even if you don't come from generational wealth. Many of us back home would not be able to have that. And 99.9% of those people that we admire back home that we're seeing, they already have some kind of a diplomatic passport or a second passport where they can just jet off the country anytime that there's anything. So you have to be very, very wary. You have to be very smart. And like I said, make decisions based on your own personal circumstances when it comes to relocation. By the way, if you're not aware, I do have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is where I help you to get started earning extra money from home. Work from home jobs, remote jobs, side hustles you can do from anywhere in the world without even needing to relocate. And I'm doing a live masterclass on Wednesday. Many of you here have registered. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make more money from home, and I'll send the details your way so you can register. When you register today, you have access to the links the company is recruiting globally, so all countries, anywhere in the world. I put CV samples, I put cover letter samples, I put free courses in things like data entry, data analytics, customer service, all the tools and resources you need to get started earning money from home. These courses are free for you to do. They'll give you certificates that are recognized globally to help you to get started earning extra money from home. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want more money from home, and I'll send you the details. The live masterclass is on Wednesday from 8:30 p.m. prompt UK time. You can join or attend from anywhere in the world, and these are global opportunities. But talking about global opportunities, another reason why it's better to be a cleaner in the UK than a bank manager back home is that there are some of these work from home jobs that are exclusive for people in certain countries. Let me give you an example. One of the nurses who is in my private coaching program, she has a job that she works for a company in the US of A. She's based in the UK as a nurse, and the company she works for is 100% from home, but it's US based. Now, she went home recently for holidays. As she got home, got her laptop out to log in and work. Let me tell you, she couldn't access her profile, and they were like, not authorized. She rang me. She's like, hey, Nurse Melvis, I'm just trying to log in. He's saying not authorized. You know what's wrong? And I was like, girl, it's because your geographical location has changed. What this means is the nurses who are in that country, no matter how brilliant they are, they don't have access to some global opportunities that simply being in the UK gives you access to. So for me, the best things about being in a country like the UK is not about the cleaning job or the carer job or the nursing job. No, it is everything else that comes with it if you know how to make use of it. Many of us don't know how to make use of it. But also, another person called me the other day and said, yeah, but is it still worth coming to the UK? I've seen this influencer on social media who has gone back home, and I'm like, if she's going back home or he is going back home, is it still worth it? And I said, have they got UK citizenship? The person said yes. Are their children British? Yes. Let me tell you something. If anything happens back home while these people are there, they'll be the first to queue up in front of the British embassy to say, I'm British, I want to go back home. It's not safe here. And they'll be evacuated back to the UK. So if you're back home and you don't have that second passport, let me tell you, do not compare with people who are here saying that they are going back, because they are here, they've got their passport, and that is what is going to save them if anything is going on back there. And they will be queuing up, like I said, at the British embassy saying, I'm British, I want to come back home. So you need to be very wise. You need to be very strategic. You need to be very smart. Social media is there to give you a heads up. You need to pick and choose what you go for. And you need to know that it's about personal circumstances. I go through these every day. I've got another experience that I had with a senator's daughter that I'm going to share coming up next. So you want to hit that subscribe button below. You want to hit that follow button below so that you are aware of this. And mind you, this is not about identity. This is not an identity crisis. This is fact, and saying those same people, no matter how wealthy they are, the least discomfort they have, if they are unwell, they are out of that continent. People who are going back, they already have citizenship. If there's anything, they will be queuing up to come back to the UK. Tell me what you think in the comment section, because